Hey, it's Kristi, and today I want to talk about something we've all noticed, even if we don't always agree on it. Comedy has boundaries, and those boundaries seem to change a lot. Every few years, there's a new argument about what comedians should or shouldn't be allowed to joke about. What's gone too far? What crossed a line? What used to be funny and suddenly isn't anymore? And what's interesting is this isn't new. Decades ago, comedians were literally arrested for what they said on stage. Not because they were violent, but because they broke social taboos. They said things out loud that polite society wasn't ready to hear yet. Today, some of those same jokes would barely raise an eyebrow. That tells us something important. The boundaries of comedy aren't fixed, they move. Comedy lives right at the edge of what a society is comfortable admitting about itself. And when a joke makes people uncomfortable, it's often not because it's meaningless, but because it's pointing at something real. Laughter is a strange thing. Sometimes it comes from joy, sometimes it comes from recognition, and sometimes it comes from nervousness. Comedy gives people a safe way to approach uncomfortable ideas. It lets us say, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I'm willing to look at it for a moment. That's why every generation has jokes that feel forbidden. And it's also why those same topics often become normal later on. The joke didn't change, the audience did. Comedy doesn't just entertain, it tests emotional limits. It asks questions before people are ready to answer them seriously. And when society pushes back, that's not always censorship. It's often a sign that something hit close to home. Boundaries exist because societies need time to process change, and comedians are often the first ones to knock on the door. That doesn't mean every joke is good, it doesn't mean every joke should land. But it does mean comedy plays a unique role. It shows us where we're tense, where we're unsure, where we're still negotiating what's acceptable to say out loud. And when those boundaries shift, comedy shifts with them. So why do the boundaries of comedy exist? Because humor isn't just about laughter. It's about truth, timing, and tolerance. And those things are always changing. If this made you think a little differently about comedy, or about why these arguments keep coming back, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to help our community grow. And I'd love to hear this from you. What joke, topic, or comedian shocked people when you were younger, but feels normal now? Thanks for spending a few minutes here with me. I'll see you next time.